This is the best idli here. Oh my god, it's burning my hands, but it's the best food idli ever. I am I'm getting ready to go see the new Mission Impossible movie, super spontaneously planned. And I have to go eat before that. There's a new shop that has opened down the road, and I saw them selling like freshly fried samosas, and I think it's only like 20 or something. So I'm gonna go see. I love trying new food spots in my area, or anywhere. I'd go a whole trip just to see a food spot. About the movie, I know my opinions on Tom Cruise, Scientology, etc., but I'm trying to see where I stand in the whole separate the art from the artist, J.K. Rowling, Tom Cruise, all of that cuckoo stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch the movie. It's in like 45 minutes, so gotta feed myself and then after the movie. So yeah, I will check in again after the movie and let you know how it went, what I thought about it. I've not even watched the trailer, so I'm going in with absolutely no idea what's gonna happen, and I actually like those. I like watching the trailer too. I feel like then I think about the movie a lot, and then I like to see what exactly ends up happening in the movie. But I also like going there like a dad, just like everything is new. Like I did not cook up any of this in my head. I couldn't even fathomed what was gonna happen. That's fun. Both are fun. Okay. City looks like it's glittering. I don't think the camera captures it very well, but it has like a twinkling effect. I've just been having the most stressful time with uni. They, I feel like some big presentation is gonna be sprung up on us, dumped on us. I'm really trying to work hard to finish the entire review of literature of my project tonight, but it just seems so difficult. I'm on the first part like there are four parts, and it's only gonna get harder and harder. And the first part itself is taking me so long. I'm genuinely very nervous. Like, apart from finishing this entire review of literature, I also have this other assignment that requires me to like comb through a textbook and all of that. So I am very stressed out by my uni. It really makes me like I'm probably gonna think four times before I even consider going into a master's program, because it's this but so much more work. Like, the master's program students of my college, they have they are saying that whatever we're going through is just the tip of the iceberg, and I already feel like it's so much. They're saying that it's worse, that there's more, that 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 is impossible. And given the nature of it's our college, but I've heard a lot of colleges are like this, but like three like master's students, postgraduate students dropped out of our college. Yeah, it's insane. I am looking to just finish this education. For a long time, I thought that I'd be scared to exit the umbrella of safety that's offered by education, but now I just want any job, bro. I just want to leave this institution and just look for any job. It feels insane to still be paying to go through all this stress. I would rather like this amount of stress and get paid, you know. Anyway, that that review is not gonna write itself, so I'm gonna go do that. I just realized that I forgot to film what I thought of the Mission Impossible movie. I said I would and then I never did. But basically, my thoughts were that the movie was exactly what I expected from Mission Impossible movie, which is to like that genre of movies is just it stresses you out and then the stress is relieved in the last second. So you kind of walk out of the theater feeling like a big weight was on your shoulders and then off your shoulders. First, I would argue that that is a form of like, you know, stress relief. Some people, they, you know, go do physical activity. Some people, they smoke. Some people, I guess, do this. I'm not too sure. I realized this now. But my thoughts on the actual movie itself is that it was too long. I was sitting in the theater from 6 p.m. till 9:20. My curfew is 9:30 and I was like 10 minutes away. So, you know, and it was night, it had just rained. It's not like I could have driven quickly. And yeah, I was, could you believe it? I was bored in the beginning. In the first 20 minutes, I was so bored. And I don't know. I remember I said I didn't watch the trailer, this, that, but I was not prepared. I was not at all prepared to be sitting there, like stressed for 3 hours. Like, imagine being stressed out for 3 hours. Yeah, I started losing my like focus around 8:45. Like from 6 to 8:45 at least I was a bit like I was still like immersed in the movie, but by 8:45 I just kept checking my phone again and again and again, you know. So overall, I think if they cut down the beginning bits, and oh yeah, another thing is that every time I thought that this is the climax, there was another climax. There were like 10 points where I thought the movie was gonna end and it didn't end. There was another issue and then another issue and then another issue. Oh, also, the title goes like Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. Doesn't that allude to the fact that this is probably the final movie of the franchise? However, the movie ends with, you know, them telling, like, the narrator, I'm not gonna spoil it, but the narrator being like, the world still needs you, but they don't know that. And I hope that, you know, you're there for a long time, blah blah blah. What does that allude to? That there could be another movie. It's like one of those, like, if we really need to make money, then we'll make another movie. We'll leave the ending open so that in case we really need the money, we'll make another movie. Anyway, that's what I thought.